needed like a dirty kid version of recovery. I don't know. I found this like punks in recovery thing. And it's pretty good. But I went from drinking. Well, I went from like doing really hard or drinking to doing hard drugs, and then like kind of back to drinking to get, because I fell into nitrous, and then now I'm drinking again to get off the nitrous, and then I quit the alcohol. But it's like, it's almost like this harm reduction loop of, you know, I've done this before. Like I did the same thing with meth, you know, I kind of stopped using meth by drinking alcohol, and then just like kind of slowed down the drinking until I was like almost completely sober. And it's kind of my plan again. You know what I mean? Like, just to kind of deal with life in my own way, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with like therapy and stuff like that, but like, damn. Fucking, like, I'm in therapy, I'm on meds, fucking all that kind of stuff, but don't really make too much of a difference when, like, in all reality and everything like that. Like, you know, once I kind of like got over the initial hump of like getting off of nitrous, blah blah blah, I still have relapses and stuff like that, but whatever. But like nowhere near the amount that I was doing. Like I was doing like, what, like they have like the 2,000 or 3,000 gram tanks, and like some days on a fucking heavy day, I would literally be using 2 of those in one day, all to myself. You know, like literally like doing it until I fucking like passed out, and then like I would like wake up out of like a fucking coma like 4 or 5 hours later at like 5 in the morning, and then I would order DoorDash and fucking just like eat food and then pass the fuck out and just be fucked, like so fucked. But yeah, no, it's fucking, I don't know. It was really bad, and so now it's at the point where I'm like, okay, I might as well drink, you know what I mean? Because like no matter what I do, like meetings, recovery, you know, like hanging out with people, all that kind of stuff, I come home and like I need like something, because like the pills just numb me out, like the Lexapro and like fucking antipsychotics and all that kind of stuff. It just numbs me out, and it doesn't mean that it's not working and doing what it needs to be doing, but that's not the type of relief that I'm craving, that I'm searching for. You know what I mean? The relief that I'm searching for is like, I have this like existential dread, I have like anxiety a lot, I have, you know, like I'm very depressed because of like what has happened to me in my life and what I've done to myself in addiction. You know, the people I've lost, like I lost my mom, fucking I was crying about my fucking cat earlier, fucking losing like my girlfriend, fucking, you know, not losing my family, but like deciding to take a step back from my fucking family because holy shit, like I'm using and everything like that, but like I'm finally like confronting this big fucking thing, and I just get no support. And like my whole transition and everything like that, like my sister has supported me, but my family doesn't fucking use my pronouns, you know what I mean? They just kind of refuse to accept the fact that I'm trans. So, you know, whatever, that's fine. But I'm not going to be a part of that. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to... It's one thing to be an alcoholic. It's another thing to be an alcoholic and, like, literally put in work and cover something up so you don't have to be embarrassed about it. Because, in all honesty, you fucked up as a parent. That happened under your roof. And when I brought it up about what happened, fucking, like, just because I'm high does not mean I'm not, like, fuck, dude. I'm literally getting high because of the fact that I'm sitting here like, oh, fuck, okay. That's closed, I guess. Alright, let's go open around. Sorry, fucking Walmart spot was closed. The road or whatever. But yeah, no, like actively covering up some like really fucked up shit that a family member did. It doesn't matter if I could be twacked the fuck out on meth, and I should still be heard, and that should still be, something that is addressed, and I'm allowed to be fucking pissed about it. So that's been one of the big things. But honestly, my family can fuck off. My parents especially, not like my grandma and grandpa and fucking aunt and uncle and pretty much everybody but, a few family members. Like my immediate family, other than my sister. Yeah. Fucking everybody thinks I'm the fucking crazy one. And I absolutely am the fucking crazy one, you know what I mean? But like, holy fuck. The trauma. Drama. It's fucked. But, it's whatever. Fucking, I am trying to heal in my own way, because like I was healing in like my girlfriend's way, you know what I mean? Of like the classic fucking go to inpatient rehab, like, I get it, it's backed by science, but fuck, dude, like, I do not have I work a construction job, I, have an active social life, I do not have the time, literally do not have the fucking time to attend all the meetings and shit like that they want. Do I have time to attend a psychiatrist meeting over my phone? Yeah. Do I have time to do online smart meetings and stuff like that? Yes. But do I have time to fucking take off of work 2 days a week and go downtown for fucking 4 or 5 hours and just like lose that money for the day? Because like I get paid, you know what I mean, to go to work. If I don't go to work, I don't get paid. So it's like you have to have this balance and this understanding of what is required. You know what I mean? I don't know. At this point, I think I'm just rambling. But I don't really have anybody, like, I have a counselor and everything like that, but it's like they're, I don't know. I don't have anybody to really talk to. A lot of my friends are really busy, and I think they're also kind of, like, tired of dealing with me. Not really, like, dealing, like, if I'm having, like, a bad mental health day or something like that, and blah, 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 and, like, they love me, but, like, I think I also kind of, like, rebel against them a little bit, because, like, I've had so many people in my life at this point just be like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Every time somebody sees me, they're like, how you been? Blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, damn, I am the fucking addict fuck up now. And people view me as such. People view me as the person who has been in psychosis because of their drug addiction multiple times. And now even in sobriety sometimes I have mental lapses. Fucking, I've stacked mental disorders apparently, like fucking nobody's business, probably from extended years of drug use. But, it's kind of like, what do you do about it? You can't really do much. But, yeah, either way. Later, y'all.